This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the #2 seed in this playoff, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a team from the American, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. And the running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. And it was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion of the tight end.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
The Boilermakers lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Watson.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The receiver grabs it. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Boilermakers are looking to keep this drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Maccabee. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff. It's Maccabee. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive when they face third down and short. Looking for a receiver. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks left and finds his target there. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's lost. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
On the opening drive that will not end, we've got a third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was...
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the Boilermakers line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Down the middle, it's Maccabee. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that previous play. The back's got it. Test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's Kitna. Quick throw to the left. He's wide open. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Brown. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Blazers pick up enough for a first down here. And the wideout goes in motion. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Kitna. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. They're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Blazers. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
The PAT puts them up 3. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the backfield is Maccabee. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded and not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Ross. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Boilermakers with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
First down here for this offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking downfield, it's Kitna. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Boilermakers will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, UAB. And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And the Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The Boilermakers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Can he make it to the marker? And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Watson.
The 2nd down pass complete to Martin. Take pass at the 30. 3rd down coming up.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the Boilermakers have 1st and 10 here. And the back now goes in motion. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Normally for this offense down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him, and he drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
Long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Purdue. This offense really clicking. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Kitna. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. A pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Boilermakers are on the move here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Takes the toss and heads left. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Boilermakers. This offense is still clicking. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Dropping back, it's Kitna. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Brown. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Blazers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Good enough for first down.
And the Blazers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to chuck it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Kitna. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up 1st down yardage.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Blazers! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
They decide to go for 2 to get within a field goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Watson. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Running a quarterback sneak here. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Leaning on the run game here. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's lost. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Timeout, UAB.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Gonna run it. It's Maccabee. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, we're kings of the college football world and national champions, the Purdue Boilermakers.